Next up, we're going to be something called Netlify, and this is pretty neat. They have a really good free plan. They do some CDN stuff around the world for you, and it's really easy to get up and running. So there's a couple ways we can do it. First, you can literally just zip your file up and upload it here, drag and drop. You can hook it up to your Git repo so that every single time that you deploy, it will rebuild the site and deploy it for you. Or you can do it via the command line, similar to how we did it with Now, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So first thing we need to do is install their global command line interface. So you type npm install, or it's called Netlify CLI, and we want to install that globally. If you're not sure if you have it or not, you can just type Netlify -v, and that will tell you, version maybe. Yeah, it'll tell you which version we are on. Good. And then all we simply need to do is to type Netlify deploy, and it's going to ask us first, do you want to create a new site? Yes. And if you haven't yet signed in, it's just going to pop open a new window, which you click OK in, and then you can pop right back to here. There's no passwords or anything like that, which is great. So type Y, current path to deploy, and we want to deploy our build directory. So just type build, and now it's deploying it, and it's pushing it up for us. So let's go ahead and copy this URL here and visit it. It works. That was really fast. So since it didn't need to do an npm install, it simply just uploaded our files and everything works. We can visit the store. The thing that's going to get us now is if I refresh, page not found. And that's because it's actually looking for a folder called store and a folder called worried drab oasis. So what we can do is in our build folder, so cd into build, we're going to make a file. So I can say touch_redirects. So we're making a file called redirects. And then if we open up that redirects file in our code editor here, we're just going to type one thing, and you can visit their website here and just search for a single. Here we go. So if you go to their docs for redirects, you can find this history, push date, and single page app. So no matter what the URL is, just always render out a 200 in index.html. So we're going to put that in here, and I'm going to Netlify deploy once more. Now it's asking me if you want to create a new site. It's because I'm in the wrong directory. I'm in build. So I'm going to go up a level, make sure I'm in the catch of the day folder, and then Netlify deploy. And then it's going to give me a URL. It will also give you the latest build. This is kind of nice because then we don't have to always copy paste this URL. We can just refresh it. So if I paste that in there, visit to a URL, and now I refresh the page, it's always going to redirect me to that index.html. It's always going to render that out and still work with all of my URLs. So Netlify, very good option for doing something like this. They have a free plan, and it's very fast to get up and running.